What's up, wrestling fans? Welcome to GWR Live here at Wrestling Theology Fellowship, the best. Out and we'll put stuff out about it.
This is our second show here, and the first show was Dynamite, and I expect this show to be no different. Like I said, it's a beautiful facility, probably about as nice as one we've been in, here in Indiana, at the independent shows we've been to.
Oh yeah.
It's got a real good card. We got tag team championships up for grabs, and I know there's some other belts up for grabs here. Excited for the Jared Kripke Apollo Star match, two of our favorites. I think that's going to be an outstanding match.
You got Jake Carter defending his title against Shane Mercer. That's should be good. And like you said, United States title match, Scotty Young and Paragon.
Yeah, that should be real good. Paragon and Young has got they've had a feud. I think Paragon lost the belt, but never lost the match when he lost the belt. So same thing kind of with Mercer and Carter. They've had a long history too, so a couple big matchups there, definitely.
And then the highlight reel is going to defend their tag team championships against the 8-Bit Punks.
You've seen the 8-Bit Punks a couple of times. They're a pretty good tag team. That should be a pretty good challenge for the highlight reel.
Yes.
Probably, to me, I think highlight reel is the best team in Indiana. They're really good, so that should be a good match.
Then we have a number one contenders match: Space Cowboy and Bret Havoc.
Space Cowboy's a big guy. We seen him in that battle royal the last time he was here. We know Havoc. Havoc's one of the better wrestlers in Indiana. Been around for quite a while. That should be a very interesting matchup.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. And then, what was it? Crash Jackson against Chuckles.
Yeah, we seen Crash Jackson here going for the belt at the last show. Very good wrestler. He fell a little short against Jake Carter. Chuckles is something we don't know a whole lot about. We'll see what he's got here tonight.
And Jared Kripke against Apollo Star. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We've seen both them guys multiple times. They're both real good. Then you got Anthony Totali against Dylan Cole. That should be different. Should be something to see. That I know that Dylan has done a lot of refereeing.
Yeah.
And we actually saw him last week ref, and now we get to see him.
Cole screwed Totali over in Totali's last match, so that's kind of where this feud has come from. So Totali's going to be out for revenge, most definitely. And Cole is probably going to have some kind of backup plan because he's not going to match up with him. So who knows what he's going to try to pull during this match.
We have Charlie Cruel versus Avery. I can't read that last name. It was like Bro or something like that.
We've seen Charlie Cruel quite a bit as of late, and we just come off seeing her in a hardcore match that could have possibly been one of the, definitely maybe match of the show. So it should be really interesting. Got a great card here. Should be starting any time. So
yeah. Should be starting here in just a few. They just made an announcement that they were on track to start on time. So we should be starting here in just a second. Should be getting should be a great card and getting a pretty good crowd in here.
Get a good crowd, pretty decent crowd. Like I said, this facility here is outstanding. I wish more people would come. Like I said, the last show we went to was one of the better shows we've been to. I'm not gonna say it was the best show, but it was a really good show. So I expect big things from this show also.
Yeah, that last show, the Blizzard Brawl, that was a real good show.
Well, we're coming off. We've seen Jake Carter quite a few times here recently, but we got to see Mercer at a show here and win a tournament and just put on an outstanding performance. Mercer's definitely one of the better wrestlers here in Indiana, so maybe one of the best independent wrestlers, period. So that's going to be a big test for Jake Carter, no doubt.
Oh, yeah. Mercer's a big, strong dude, man. We saw him jump off the top rope and do a flip while holding another person.
He did it 3 times.
Yeah,
3 times that night, and
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be a big test for Carter. I know they've met before, but Mercer wants his belt back, so it's going to be should be a very interesting match. There's a lot of really good matches with a lot of storylines, backstory that goes with these matches. So it should be
Yes.
really interesting.
Yeah, they're showing some of the matches up here on the big screen from Blizzard Brawl when we was here last time.
Yep.
They're actually showing some of the big Rumble match. That was an entertaining. It was a long match, but it was an entertaining match.
It was really entertaining. They did a real good job of that match.
Paragon dancing around.
Speaking of that, that's a match I'm really looking forward to tonight. Paragon and Scotty Young.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good match.
I'm excited because I haven't got to see Paragon live in a singles match yet.
Yes.
We've seen him where he won that Blizzard Brawl last time. So to get this title opportunity against Scotty Young, so it should be really interesting.
Getting close to bell time here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I think it's going to be a really, really good show.
Yeah, they're showing some of the old matches up on the big screen while we're waiting to get started. Looks like there's still some fans coming into the door,
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah, I've seen some more coming in, so that's a good thing. Always a good thing.
motion chairs that they have set up. Looks like they're gonna have somebody in them. So
Yeah.
that's not. Hey, that's what you hope for anyway.
Yep.
That, or you actually you hope for that you have to set up more chairs.
Or standing room only. We've been to a few of those.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we should be start. Come on, let's get going. I'm ready to go now.
Yeah, I'm
Just a few
excited.
minutes away from WTF the best. Like I said, it's a stacked card. Gonna get to see some of the best wrestlers in the state of Indiana. You got the tag team that was voted the best tag team of the year, the highlight reel.
If I remember correctly, I think Mercer edged out Dex World for they redid the vote, and I think Mercer won the.
Because they tied.
Yeah, because they tied and they redid the vote, and Mercer ended up winning
Yeah.
Indiana's best.
And you got Bret Havoc
independent
is one of the best in Indiana, in my opinion. Kripke is
Kripke, one of the best, younger, maybe a little, he's been around for a while, but he's one of the busier guys. Just come off a big win at OVW this past Thursday night. So, I mean, Kripke's really good.
all right. Thank you. We will get that fixed.
This should be a really good card.
There we go. Now it says Fortville.
You have a technical problem?
No, I just had a typo in our thing. I went to put Fortville and I had it FROT.
Okay.
But thanks to Dr. Cryptox there, we got it fixed because I wouldn't have saw it till we were done.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
but I fixed that. So thanks for the lookout. Oh yeah, hey, that's what happens when you get in a hurry and you're trying to do it. Yeah, this should be a great show. Like I said, got a stacked card. Look at, I mean, we've seen that 8-Bit Punks tag team once. This is our second time getting to see them
We've
together.
seen them once. We've seen them in individual competition too. But yeah, it should be interesting. I mean, they've got kind of a different style, but like I said, you're going against a highlight reel who can do it all. I mean, so that's going to be a uphill battle, I think, for them, but it should be a good match.
Because we saw Aaron Anarchy from the 8-Bit Punks. We saw him wrestle Dalton Love last weekend.
Yep.
And that was a good match. Actually kicked off a show.
Yeah, it did. It was a real good match. Got a lot of good performers on this card, so it should be an outstanding show. Promoter does a really good job here.
Looks like we're getting ready to start. See the announcer getting everything ready.
Yeah, it looks like the ring announcer's about ready to go, so that's a good thing.
Looks like they're Might still be a couple. I don't know what happened to. I don't know what happened to Walt Beasy. he just disappeared.
Well, I know other guys. I think was coming in over after the first match.
Yeah.
I think his name's Tony. He's coming over joining us on the broadcasting. But yeah, I don't know what happened to Walt.
Yeah, I think Walter Buckley, who also promotes some wrestling.
Yep.
I think he's going to join us, and we got Tony, who's from WTF. He's going to join us as well. Some in and out through the show.
Still people coming in.
And you never know who's going to join the GWR crew during a match.
Yeah, you never know.
Jared Kripke can end up over here.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, and we've a month ago we had a couple a wrestler and a manager come over and take over our table. So
Yep, JKO, give a big shout out to JKO and Skull Crusher.
you never know. That was pretty cool.
You might come tune in for a show and they may be doing the show, so you never know.
Yeah, they just took us out right out of our chairs, and took our headsets, took the microphones, and
Took over.
said it was the worst podcast.
Worst podcast ever. I can't say the other things they said.
He
But
said, they've been trying to get me on this podcast forever. Every time I watch it, I still crack
oh,
up.
I do too. I love it. The look on my face.
You can find the video of that on Facebook. I think and on YouTube as well. You can find it on Facebook and YouTube. But
definitely
Gonzo Sports Room. It's pretty good video.
Yeah, definitely want to check that
And
out.
hey, that whole show was a great show. Rock and Roll Express was there.
Rock and
This
Roll
was
Never
just
Dies.
just a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, been about 3-4 weeks ago now. Yeah, it was a great show there in Muncie, Indiana. Which is another big show coming up in Muncie, Indiana, April 16th.
Yep.
Bearcat Rumble. It's a fundraiser for Muncie Central Wrestling Team.
Oh yeah.
So if you're around the Muncie area, come check that out. April 16th. We'll have more information about the ticket prices and the bell time and all that
Who's gonna be on
here
the
real
show?
soon.
Yeah, who's going to be on the show? We've heard some rumblings, but we're not allowed to say at this point. But I think it's going to be a big show. So I think we'll have some exciting news soon. So definitely something people want to think about and get ready
Oh
for.
yeah. You know DCCW is going to put together a great card. So, but it's also for a great cause. It's,
Yeah,
like I said, it's for the
charity.
kids. Last year was a big turnout. It was an awesome show last year. We didn't broadcast last year's show. We were just there watching as fans.
And they raised several $1,000s for several.
And then the next month they do one for another high school
Jay County.
and for Jay County High School, just about 30 minutes from Muncie.
Yep. So give them a big DCCW big shout out. But right now we're really looking forward to this card.
Yeah,
here.
waiting on WTF right here. It's gonna be a great card.
And this is our second show, and if it's anything like the first show, I'm telling you, it's going to be dynamite. I'm hoping people, like I said, you can't, a lot of kids here in the show. It's definitely a family-friendly show. It's a great facility, put on top-notch entertainment. And I think tickets start at 12. I think front row might be 15. So, definitely something that people hopefully will watch this broadcast and come out here and
Support
check this out.
WTF Wrestling Theology Fellowship is what WTF stands for.
Yep. And
And
check,
yes, you are right. DCCW is. They are one of the top promotions in the state, in my opinion. I'll tell you what, Indiana is lucky because we have a lot of good independent wrestling promotions in the state of Indiana.
That's a good thing about doing this. We've done now probably since August, 15 shows maybe?
Yeah, something like that.
And I know, there's been some shows we just went and watched, but broadcast, and probably counting those, probably 19 or 20 shows we've actually seen in the last 10 months.
All right. Now, I thought it was getting ready to start from that sound.
Yeah, I did too. I think they're showing maybe some of the.
All
some of
right.
the- Here we go.
Can you pull that down slightly, Mike?
I think we're getting ready to start.
This is number 4. Camera guys, you good? We're good? You guys want to start? You want to wait 5 minutes? We start? All right, let's start the show!
All right, here we go, getting this started. There we
All
go.
right, I think we're getting ready to start here. That's great.
There we go. Now it's starting to get loud. Oh, I know, it's crazy how much good wrestling's in the state of Indiana. He said he seems to discover a new Indiana promotion.
Yeah, there's a lot of good promotions here in Indiana. I mean, very fortunate.
Mercy Road Church in Fortville.
Welcome, if you're just joining us, welcome to WTF Wrestling Theology Fellowship, the best. This is GWR. We're doing the live coverage here. If you've never watched GWR before, we're a podcast. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at Gonzo Sports Room, on social media.
AJ Belts, Destination Health, Carefree Spas, and the Hoosier Wrestling Alliance.
But we go around and we live stream a lot of different. We live stream a bunch of different Indiana promotions. So getting started here for WTF the best.
Keep an eye out. Don't throw a kid. But someone might throw a wrestler. That's happened. So pull it out of the way. If you catch a wrestler, you can try to keep them.
Don't throw a kid.
We have online Zoom Bible study on Tuesdays. Check out the Wrestling Theology on Facebook for the link. And next show, May 14th in Carmel, Indiana.
The next show,
I think that's everything. You guys are ready to start this off with a championship
next
match?
WTF's next show is in Carmel, Indiana. It's gonna be at the other church.
Yep, May 14th.
Please welcome the ring referee for our first match, referee Tony Tone.
Tony Tone. Referee Tony Tone making his way to the ring.
Oh, we're starting
Oh,
off a big one here.
kicking it off big.
First.
United States Championship match. So this is gonna be Paragon, the challenger, up on the stage, but gonna be Paragon against Scotty Young, the champion.
This should be a great match. And I tell you what, I would not be shocked to see Paragon get this championship tonight.
Oh no, this is gonna be a good match here, especially to kick off the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for this too. This is my first time seeing, like you said, seeing Paragon in a singles match.
Yeah.
We've got to see him in the big Battle Rumble that he won here
Yeah.
to get this opportunity. And I've seen him in single matches on video and on tape and stuff off YouTube. but I've not seen him. We have not got to see him live wrestling.
Yeah. I'm excited. Really excited for this match. I think that the crowd's in for a really good first match here.
And I'll tell you what, Paragon's a guy that's been on a streak. He's been traveling all around,
Yeah, all over
all
the
around
country.
wrestling. So he's
He just debuted on OVW.
Yep.
In Louisville, Kentucky.
we had a lot of
last
wrestlers just
Thursday.
debut on
Yes.
OVW. You
Yes.
had from Indiana, Chris Owens,
Yep.
Jared Kripke was there, but he wasn't his debut.
Hollywood House.
Hollywood House, Sam Knight
Right.
wasn't his debut, but he's been there.
Yeah.
Paragon. I mean, so there's a lot of Indiana talent that's starting to get noticed
Oh, definitely.
out of state.
Yep. And OVW has a lot of people watching that product.
Yep.
I mean, they're on TV there in Louisville.
And they're on that Fight TV app and stuff.
Yeah.
Is up next, the champion.
I tell you what, though, Scotty Young is tough. We saw him last time he was here. He,
Been around for a long time and one of the best independent wrestlers, in this area, no doubt about it.
and one advantage he is going to have is going to be that he has a manager in his corner.
Yep.
So you always got to be on the lookout for that.
Yep. Well, he was a lot of the reason
Yep.
he's kept the belt this long. That Paragon knows that, so I think Paragon might be ready for it.
Yes. Scotty Young, the United States champion, making his way to the ring. ready to kick off our first match here at WTF The Best. Hey, thank you, Dr. Cryptox. We appreciate that. Yeah, this should be a great night of wrestling. I'm ready to get it kicked off.
On a lot of cards, this could be a main event. You know, I mean, this is the very first match. But that's the way to start off a show. You know, start it off with a bang, start off with a big match. And, like I said, the promotion here, they did it that way last time we was here, and I'm expecting no different this time.
Oh yeah. And I introduced us. Also, can't leave out our camera guy up here, Eli, running the camera for us, doing a good job.
We even got a bodyguard with us today. I thought she was going to get mad early on. I mean, go crazy.
She was ready.
I think she's been around somebody we know too long. I don't know who that might be.
United States Championship. While the music was going on, I heard a challenge issued. So forgive me for interceding. Are you challenging him for his 2 championships? And you told me you accept? Baby, you said that that's the real championship. If I recall, you're an interim champion. Why are you an interim champion? Because I never lost that thing that's beside your waist right now. But if I recall, one of us is undefeated and it ain't you. And if I recall, while you were outdoing you, baby, I've been outdoing you. So, how about somebody has the opportunity to walk away with 3 belts tonight?
Oh.
Paragon's got 2 belts of his own.
You laid out the challenge, baby. My Washington State Championship, my AWA Maryland Television Championship, they are also on the line.
Oh, man. He's putting on a Washington State Championship and a Maryland State Championship belt the Paragon holds. He's putting them up, so all 3 belts are on the line.
United States Championship, the NWA Maryland TV Championship, the Washington State Championship.
So now we got 3 titles on the line to kick off the show.
Referee by Wrestling Theology Senior Official Tony Tone. Introducing first in the corner to my right. He is the defending AWA TV champion, the Washington State champion. He hails from Cleveland, Ohio, and weighing tonight at 219 sensational pounds. He is Mr. Protect Your Neck, the World Star. He is undefeated in Wrestling Theology. This is Paragon.
Crowd seems to be behind Paragon
Yeah, I
here.
think so.
He hails from Kalamazoo, Michigan. He weighs tonight 205 pounds. And is represented by his agent, Mr. Beck Swisher. He is the defending Wrestling Theology United States champion, Scotty Fortville Young.
Paragon is definitely the favorite in this match.
I think so. Now that he's got put up 2 belts. Yeah.
Well, I should have said fan favorite in this match.
Yeah, but
Basically,
I would not be shocked to see Paragon walk out with 3 belts now. I know how tough Scotty Young is, but
this is gonna be a good one. And both these guys are pretty big guys. I mean,
Yeah.
both of them are in good physical condition.
they listed Paragon almost 220 pounds, Scotty Young 205.
Paragon taking a break, just laying up in the corner. So I'll be ready whenever you get done messing around. All right, here we go. They ring the bell. We're kicking off the action here at WTF, the best. Scotty Young, the champion, versus Paragon. Well, Paragon's a champion also, just not a WTF champion. But all 3 belts are on the line in this match now.
Paragon having a good time here.
That's one thing about Paragon. He seems to always have a good time.
He's got a lot of confidence too. But Scotty Young's been around for a long time. He's got a little bit of an experience advantage on Paragon.
Scotty wants to talk to his agent for a second. All right, collar elbow tie up. Well, Paragon pushes Young back into the corner. Oh, Young reverses it. Oh.
Kind of roughed him up a little bit there in the corner.
All right, collar elbow tie up in the center ring again. Young working on that left arm of Paragon. Paragon trying to reverse it. Oh, Paragon gets behind here. Young working on the hands. Oh, got the fingers there. Oh. Working on that left shoulder, left arm area. Now he's making Paragon carry all his weight right here.
He put a lot of pressure on Paragon. Paragon goes out the back door.
Oh! Paragon gave Scotty Young a little bit of a spanking there.
Playing some mind games with him. I thought he was going to do
some mind games.
I thought he was going to do a pump handle slam, but
That's what I thought it was coming to.
he just gave him some little slaps on the butt and said, "Hey, I'll show you who the boss is."
He started to do a pump handle slam.
Now he just smacked the ref in the butt. I think the ref kind of like that.
Oh, takes him down for a headlock position. Paragon working back up to his feet. Paragon twisting that arm now. Oh. Paragon was able to block that DDT attempt right there. Looked like he was a little bit of a filling out process here to start this match off. Paragon ducks under the nice drop toe hold there. Scotty Young right back in that front headlock position, but Paragon reverses it. Has a hammerlock here. And he's whooping him again.
Yeah. Playing a lot of mind games there.
Twisting the arm. Oh, kick to the gut by Scotty Young. Oh, big uppercut. Paragon went for almost like a rock bottom there.
Yeah, about got him. Scotty Young's a tough dude, and like I said, he's smart. He knows, hey, okay, I need to step out.
Showing his experience here. Get out of the ring, regroup. You have a 10 count to get back in, so take your time. All right, Young gets back into the ring. All right, collar elbow tie up. Side headlock by Young. Whipping to the ropes. Oh, big shoulder block by Young. Oh, Paragon trips him. Now Paragon in the belly to back position here. Young with the reversal. Paragon, nice reversal there.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, what's he going there? Oh.
Good afternoon, boys. How we doing this afternoon?
Hey, how's it going, Walt?
Walt Beasy joining us.
Glad to be back on commentary with you guys for a second time. Really appreciate
Nice
y'all letting me come back.
Nice ability to back by Paragon. He held on. He's going for another one.
Man, Paragon right away, I want to say, is somebody
Big elbow by Young.
that I've been watching for a really long time now, close to a year, and yeah, he brings it every time.
Yep.
Very good champion tonight.
Another nice suplex.
I mean, not only that, he put up the 2 belts that he had. The Washington State title and the Maryland State title.
Oh, wow.
So it's 3 belts on the line.
High stakes here this evening.
Yep.
Paragon took the gloves off. I think he means business now. Yep. Oh. Manager steps in the way.
Blunder.
Manager stepped in the way. Oh!
What a shot by
Big
Scotty
grab.
Young.
Oh, and on the
This is
apron.
slam right on the ring apron. Hardest part of the ring. Scotty means business.
Oh, now he's on top. Big right hands.
You know, Scotty Young honestly has some of the most underrated strikes in the entire wrestling business.
I
This man
agree.
is stupid
Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah. I definitely agree. He's got a lot of experience. Now he's trying to play a little mind games. Paragon's been playing a lot of mind games so far. He's trying to pay him back a little bit.
Oh! Oh, Young with a couple big shots to the gut here. Nice snap suplex. That's one thing about Young too. Everything he does is powerful.
Yeah. And with a purpose.
Who do you guys got in this one?
I predicted that we were going to have a, before I knew there was going to be 2 belts
Young with
on,
the big European
I
uppercut.
predicted we was going to have a new champion tonight. I wanted Paragon. He's been on a real roll. Just debuted at OVW.
Well, if you remember right, Paragon was a U.S. title holder here and never lost it.
He never lost it.
He was stripped of it. I think I don't know if it's because of injury or what it was, but
Yeah, I believe he was injured back in the fall.
Yeah,
So-
So
I was gonna
he's
say
never
he was
lost.
injured.
He's undefeated. He's never lost it. But like I said, Scotty Young is tough as it comes.
Young is starting to take control of this match a little bit.
Oh,
here.
that's dirty.
Oh.
Pulling the hair. Come on.
We all know Young will do anything to win.
Oh, big kick in the back. Oh yeah, he'll do anything, and so will his little manager over here on the outside of the ring.
Definitely.
Oh, small
That might have
package.
cost him that extra time.
Two.
Might have nope. Really close though.
Paragon almost stole one there.
He can't waste no time here with Paragon.
No.
Needs to stay on him if he wants this victory.
At the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Reverse chin lock here. You're gonna make Paragon carry all his weight here.
Like I said, Young does everything with a purpose. Very, very smart. Very smart wrestler. Now, starting to get behind Paragon a little bit.
Paragon working up to his feet. Oh, elbow to the gut. Another elbow to the midsection. Oh, he runs right into
Might have
a
knocked
big
out a
elbow.
tooth there.
Oh, yeah. Big elbow by Scotty Young. Crowd trying to get behind Paragon. So far, Scotty Young has took the momentum of this match.
He's had control mostly of the match.
Big body slam.
Paragon really hasn't got a,
One.
a lot of offense, in a row. He really hasn't been able to put it together.
They call him the world star for a reason, though. He's been traveling all over the country the past year or so.
Yeah, I know he just got back from Vegas. I've seen he was in Vegas wrestling over the week, last week.
After OVW, he's been all over the place.
It's one of the clients of Mr. Hollywood House, the director.
Yep, definitely.
Without question, the
He
greatest
stopped it. He ain't done yet.
pro wrestling manager in the game right now. It's not even close, in my personal opinion.
I agree with that.
Kind of surprised he ain't here for this match, to be honest.
Yeah.
Especially if Mr. Blue Blazer over here.
He might, maybe Hollywood might have had some other business going on today.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not sure. I know he stays busy.
Definitely. Many
Atomic drop.
clients.
You don't see many of those anymore.
Big knee to the gut.
That breaks some ribs. That can break some ribs there. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Yeah. Speaking of Hollywood House, he also made his debut on OVW this week.
Yeah, a couple days ago, I've seen that. That was definitely thunder seeing him get to do that, 100%. Jared Kripke, he's going to be on the show this evening. He's also did quite a bit in OVW as well.
Yeah, he won.
Got his first victory, I believe, on the last broadcast.
Yeah, won a big match.
Paragon has to get some offense going in this match.
I think Young's wasting
Too much time. Oh, he caught him.
Young getting too confident and he just paid for it.
Big slam. Take too much time.
That slam took a lot out of Paragon too, though. He ain't moving either.
Yep. Yeah, he's not moving much at all.
Young hasn't moved at all either. Ref's up to 6. All right. Ref's up to 8. Both of them are moving though. Oh!
Shades of Triple H there.
Yes.
That knee.
Oh, insecurity to the back of the head. What's Paragon thinking here?
Don't know if he got all of it though.
Oh, big splash.
He got enough.
Getting fired up.
Angle slam.
Let's see if this might be it.
1, 2.
Got the rope.
Only a 2 count.
Knew who he was.
Was able to grab the rope. That's that veteran experience. Has that ring presence.
A Right River Wrestling original, Scotty Young is. He's been around the likes of End of the World Jake Oman and Moneyweight Dylan Bostic.
Yep.
Part of the reason he's so good today.
Yeah, I agree. I seen them guys a lot, about 12 years ago.
Oh. You knew the agent was going to get involved.
That might be it.
Paragon could be in trouble. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Scotty Young can't believe it.
Excellent contest, though.
Oh, yeah, been a great match so far.
Couldn't ask for a better match to start off this show.
Yeah, that's what we said when it started, man. We was really excited to see this was opening the show.
This show is called The Best, and we are seeing the best right now.
And there's the manager again.
What's Young thinking here? What he grab? He has one of the belts. He has the U.S. title.
There's Apollo!
All right.
Oh!
Manager pays to do.
Manager plays. And Young better turn around. He's paying attention to Apollo.
Don't worry about Mr. Mobetta. You better worry about the World Star.
What a slam.
1, 2.
Yeah,
We have a new WTF United States champion.
New champion and retained his other 2 titles. Now he has 3 belts with him.
He's got 3, but he's been on a roll, man, like no other.
What a way to kick off WTF. Big United States Championship match. And your winner is Paragon.
You got a big helping hand from Apollo Star.
Yeah, Apollo Star came out. wouldn't have been for Apollo Star coming out and kind of even things up, who knows what would have happened,
Yeah.
because you had that manager over here messing with the referee the whole time.
Yep.
Definitely think Apollo's gonna get a favor for that one. Perhaps a future title shot.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm sure he didn't do it for no reason.
Paragon remains undefeated in the WTF.
And got the belt back that he never lost.
Yep. And he's definitely a fan favorite here at WTF.
Oh, most definitely.
Thunderous ovation for the World Star here in Fortville, Indiana. I'd say he's the future, but it definitely looks like he's the present now with 3 championship belts.
Some nice looking titles too, I tell you.
Pretty.
That was a great match to open up the show.
Could buy a car with all the championship gold he has on.
Yeah, that was a good match to open up the show with. I'm ready for some more action. They say you got so much talent on this card. Almost every match is going to be a big match. But to open up the show with a match that has 3 titles on the line,
Yeah.
Unprecedented.
That's a big match.
This could have been the main event on another evening for sure.
On a lot of shows, yeah, definitely. But like I said before, WTF, we was here last time, and the show was the same way. So great entertainment here at WTF every time we've been here.
nice facility. Telling you if you get a chance, come check out the facility here at Mercy Road Church. You definitely want to.
One of the most magnificent venues to see a professional wrestling show.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They put the pro in pro wrestling with their presentation.
WTF trading cards.
Uh-oh. The manager's coming back out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the ring. Skyward's Agent Vince.
Whoa, what's going on here?
I don't think he's welcome back in the ring according to this crowd. Scotty, got to give it up for him, man. He gave a hell of an effort. Nothing to be ashamed of in that loss. There it is.
Oh.
Your skill's going to be on that show, too.
The United States Championship again. And for the proof, Scotty Young is the greatest wrestler in
So he's invoking his rematch.
April 23rd at Heroes and Legends in Fort Wayne, Indiana at the War Memorial Coliseum.
Yeah, I'd like to go. I'd like to go to that show.
Yeah, I think so.
Never been to Fort Wayne. That might be worth the trip.
We went about 4 or 5 years ago to that Heroes of Legends.
Yeah.
Actually longer than that.
5 or 6.
About 6 to 8 years ago, and it was a great show. Okay, got another guy.
Got Tony coming to join us.
Hey guys.
How's it going, man?
Hey, what a great match that was.
Yeah, that was an outstanding match.
I got
Mr.
just
Tony
about-
Tone.
What a great match that was between Scotty Young and Paragon.
Most definitely.
Paragon proving he's the man around here.
So Paragon versus Scotty Young.
They're running it back.
That's what?
April 23rd.
April 23rd.
April 23rd.
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Allen County War Memorial Coliseum. The rematch is signed. It's set.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go down to the United States champion, Paragon.
Still to come, we got Brett Havoc and Space Cowboy. That's going to be an incredible matchup for the #1 contendership of the WTF Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah. Still got Jared Kripke against Apollo Q Star.
Two of Thunder Blunder's best right there, thrown down at Wrestling Theology Fellowship.
Lucky Haskins, everybody.
Also got the Thunder Blunder champ, Iron Demon Shane Mercer, challenging Jake Carter. In the main event for the WTF Heavyweight Championship, that's going to be a barn burner.
That should be a great match.
Two big, powerful guys, man.
A lot of history there. Those two have been tearing each other up for a couple years now.
Oh, we got a big match here, the tag team title match.
The Hoosier Wrestling Alliance Tag Team of the Year for 2021.
We have the 8-Bit Punks versus the highlight reel for the WTF tag team titles.
I believe the highlight reel are they? Is it 4 or 5 tag team championships now they have? Or held?
Yeah, it's quite a few.
Well, close, very close to half a dozen. Yeah. One of the best tag teams in the entire state, and really not just the entire state, the entire country. You cannot get better than Damon and Damien.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I predict the champs are going to retain.
Yeah, this should be a good match right here.
We got to see the 8-Bit Punk here about a month ago. They're a good tag team. Should be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see
Man from Mohawk wrestled Dalton Love on Sunday.
Yeah, Aaron.
Yeah, they had a hell of a match to start that card.
Your tag team champions, the highlight reel.
Highlight reel.
Just a couple weeks ago, they were in action against the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson.
These two guys here have a lot of potential. I see big things. I can see them having a contract here real soon somewhere.
I definitely think they should. You know how I feel about them. I think they're fantastic.
Definitely future WWE superstars, in my opinion. It's only a matter of time.
Hey, Tony, have these tag teams wrestled each other here at WTF before?
No, and I'm interested to see what's going to happen tonight.
What do you got, Tony?
I'm going with the highlight reel. You can't count them out. They're good.
Yeah, I'm with the highlight reel as well, but there's not many teams around I'd pick over the highlight reel, so 9 times out of 10 that's who I'm going to side with.
Yep. Trust me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is for the Wrestling Theology Tag Team Championship. It is from Fortville, Michigan, by referee Lucky Haskins. Introducing first, the challengers. They hail from our
bit punks.
And the corner left, hail from Indianapolis, Indiana, going to the 102 pounds. Damian Real, the biggest tag team in the world, and your wrestling reality tag team champions, the
Kind of a split crowd.
Yeah.
50-50 right now. We'll see what happens during the match.
I'm gonna be honest. I still can't tell the highlight reel apart. I couldn't tell you which one's David and which one's David.
You know what, man? It's just like Jimmy and Jay Uso. I can't tell them apart either. I don't know who's who.
Yeah.
That's definitely by design.
Yep.
Naomi's married to what one? I don't know.
Looks like it'll be Damian Cole starting out for 8-bit punks.
Owner and founder of New Era Wrestling.
Yes.
You guys are going to be there next week, right?
Yep. We'll be there next Saturday night.
You're going to see a great tag team match next weekend with Black Cube Society and Dale Patricks and Bret Havoc. Oh, yeah. And I believe that's going to be the main event next week, from what I hear. Yeah. That could change, as you know. Card subtext change, but that's the word right now.
Right now, it's time for them to put the PlayStation controller down and wrestle.
Yep, I'm ready. Let's go.
Do you have a marker?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought that's a lot more lethal than a marker there for a second. I'm not even going to say what I thought that was.
Damian Cole saying he can't tell the two brothers apart.
Yeah, he's wanting to mark them so they can't do no switcheroo.
Ain't there like a birthmark or a tattoo or something you can put on them to tell them apart? Have one come out wearing a do-rag or something?
All right, put the Sharpie in the referee's pocket. I think he gave up on that idea. A lot of talking before this match. All right, here we go. Collar elbows.
I don't know why Damian's smiling. This is not a laughing matter. And they're one of the best tag teams around.
You told me they were a joke. They shouldn't even be here.
That's what he said.
He obviously hasn't done his homework if he's making a statement like that.
Oh, what's he going through here? Oh.
That was vicious.
Almost like an abdominal stretch and then a big chop right across the chest. You going for it again? Reverse hammerlock, now side headlock.
Drop toe hold. Going for the tag early there.
Yeah, highlight reel makes the tag.
Pretty frustrated there.
All right, Aaron Anarchy's coming in for the 8-bit punks.
Here we go.
Oh, he reverses the whip. Oh,
That was a nice reversal.
nice reversal there by Anarchy. Oh, that's the clothesline.
Spinning head scissors by Aaron Anarchy.
Here comes Cole. Nice snapmare. Cover. Just a it's going to take more than that to beat the highlight reel.
I will say, though, that kick to the back is getting quite popular with a lot of wrestlers. Starting to see that a lot more often.
Yep. Drops the elbow across the shoulder there. Arm drag by Anarchy. Drop toe hold by Anarchy. Right to the side headlock.
Shocking display of power here.
He's trying to tag the whole person. Oh. Anarchy's able to hold on and end up on top. Makes the tag.
They're cutting off that ring.
Let's do some double team here. Whip him into the rope. Double kick. Kick to the back and the chest. Almost like a bulldog off the knees.
Like a double Arabian facebuster, kind of.
A little bit. Tag made. Oh, big clothesline. Can't turn your back on your opponent like that. Nice suplex. Momentum of this match is starting to change a little bit. Highlight reel starting to take a little bit of control.
It's not cheating, it's competing. As the great Mike King would say.
Yep.
Most definitely.
Now the highlight reel are doing a good job of splitting the ring in half and keeping Cole on their side.
Have a good time, maybe.
Driving that shoulder into the midsection.
Showing why they're them boys.
Cole's in a lot of trouble here.
As mentioned earlier, done by design, so you cannot tell them apart.
Cole takes a lot of punishment.
Oh, big splash. All right, picking him back up. Oh. Takes his head right to the middle turnbuckle. All right.
We could be moments away.
Whip him into the rope. Oh, big double elbow. Cover. Only a 2 count.
Cole needs to make tag.
Yes. Cole needs to make a tag badly. Anarchy falling for the highlight reel trap there.
Double suplex.
Very nice.
Cover. You're going to have to do a little bit better cover of that, too.
Yeah, that's pretty arrogant.
Go take a better cover than that to put out Cole. All right, whip him to the ropes. Oh, Cole ducks the clothesline. Oh, that's a big flying clothesline of his own.
I think he caught him a lot with that forearm in the nose there. That didn't look like your traditional clothesline there. That was definitely something different.
This is where Cole needs to make that tag.
Cole's rolling, trying to make the tag. Will he do it?
Oh, both guys make the tag. Oh, drop toe hold by Eric.
Aaron Anarchy has looked really good in this entire matchup.
Yes, he has.
Oh,
WTF management Might want to think about having him in singles competition at a future event. Oh, man, that was magnificent.
1, 2. Oh, on here, 2
One of the
counts.
most innovative maneuvers I've seen all year.
Hey, if
That was nice.
they win this match, they're gonna have a choice about WTF. They gonna have a choice about to have Anarchy back.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a tag team champion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's trying to let's go up top. Oh. Big forearms to the side of the head. Anarchy fight back with some shots to the midsection. Big headbutt. Oh, Anarchy with the headbutt of his own. Oh, hair to the eye, spike to the eye.
Yeah, spike hair to the eye. I've never seen that before.
More innovation from Mr. Anarchy. Here we go with the switch again.
Hey,
If it's there, use it, though.
That
If
twin
it's
magic.
there, use it. Oh, my God, blunder.
Misses. Cover. Oh, highlight
And
reel.
still, your WTF Tag Team Champions, Damon and Damon, the highlight reel.
The highlight reel retained.
He took a very hard fall.
Yes.
Face first there.
Another magnificent contest here at WTF The Best. Damon and Damian proving once again why they are the best tag team around.
Nobody can beat him right now.
Number one with a bullet, the highlight reel.
Hey,
I want to see these two go at it. I can't lie. I'm just ready to see them just kick the crap out of each other.
the 8-bit punks gave the highlight reel a good run for the money over there. I mean, it wasn't like the highlight reel just destroyed them.
No, not at all. It was very competitive.
All right.
Wasn't familiar with him until last Sunday when he fought Dalton Love, and then seeing him here in tag action. He's definitely somebody everyone needs to keep their eye on there in Anarchy, 100%.
The Cowboy James Stone, and you are watching Wrestling, and if you're not, sorry about your luck. Everybody do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring to deliver tonight's message. He's the firefighter, Tim Griffin, everybody.
What did he say his name was?
I didn't catch it.
I wish I had his name in my notes, but someone forgot to give it to me. He's a firefighter. He's here to tell us something.
Firefighter from here in the Fortville area.
Yes.
I'm here to talk to you guys tonight. Obviously, it starts with wrestling theology. Rich, thank you so much for putting this on. We've been coming. I've got 5 daughters. I've got 3 of them here tonight with me. So we've been coming for a long time. Since it was over in Carmel. That's where I'm a firefighter. And so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about kind of the calling. And that's how I became a firefighter and why I did. It started about 23 years ago. I was a senior in high school, and my best friends and I had gone for senior skip day. We had gone
Hollywood House.
about things. So we were heading back, and I was following my best friends in their car, and it was they veered one way and then veered another, and hit head on about 70 miles an hour into another car. So at this time, I'm 18 years old. I just watched my best friends. So Chris Marshall was driving, Jay Clown was in the front seat, and then Colleen and Tim Moser in the back seat. And it hit head on. I've been a firefighter for 19 years now, and that is
Well,
probably one of the most horrific things I've ever seen. The car lifted up. So myself and AJ, my other friend, who's in the
I'll be right back.
we got out, and I ran over to the car, and we couldn't get in. The car was fully unrecognizable. Chris was kind of up against the dashboard like this, and the steering wheel was kind of away. Jay and Tim were sort of just buried into the dashboard, and Colleen was starting to come too. So as an 18-year-old kid, when you were watching movies, cars always blow up, right? So in my mind, I thought, this car's going to blow up, we got to get them out. Probably not a good idea. We should wait for the firefighters to try to do that. But we got on top of the car. I actually grabbed a tire iron, and I broke the back windshield in, and I crawled in because at the time I was a lifeguard. I just wanted to check and see if anybody was breathing and try to check airways. I couldn't get them, so then Andy got on top of the car, and he actually started kicking the door. And another gentleman who lived right there on side 32 came out. People came to help us, and we pulled the door down, and actually were able to bend it down, and got Chris out of the car, and we laid him on the side of the road. He was awake. I said, Chris, don't move. He said, the back hurt. That's all I really do. Then we got Colleen out. She was awake, but had an obvious concussion. So about every 10 to 30 seconds, Colleen would say, Tim, what happened? Where are we? And I go, Colleen, you were in an accident. Just sit down. We're trying to figure it out. 911's been called. And she asked every 30 seconds, Tim, what happened? Where are we? So we move forward, and the fire department shows up. And at this point, I can't really tell how Jay or Chris is doing. They're so bad. They're in this accident. We can't get to them. And the fire department shows up, and they start using the jaws of life. We call extrication tools, the cutters, the spreaders, and they start peeling back that car and digging away and working their way through it. In the meantime, the police officers asked me to call their parents. You know, I had to call my best friend's parents and tell them, you know, I've got Jay, Chris, and Colleen here. They're awake. I'm talking to them. But when I called Jay's parents, the line was busy, and they didn't call waiting because they really trying to deal with kids. But so my dad, I called him, and he went over and got Jay's mom, and they said he's in a bad accident, and he's in front of the Rockville Hospital. And about that time, firefighters got Chris or Tim out first, and they got him onto an ambulance, got him out of there. Then they got Jay, and he was actually still awake when they got him out. I was right next to him. He had broke his jaw in 4 places. So it was pretty horrific. Because down here, it severed his lip all the way through, severed his eye around, 70 staples in his head, several broken ribs, severed his calf muscle all the way through, and he didn't look good. And so I walked with him as they got him on the ambulance. I kept saying, Jay, you're going to be all right, buddy. You're going to be okay. So they ended up moving him and lifelining him to Methodist. Well, you know, miracles happen because Jay made a full recovery, so did Tim. Jay had his mouth wire shut for about 4 months, but full recovery, even played rugby for Purdue. I'm a godfather to his 3rd child. He lives down the street. Everybody's okay. Chris had a fractured vertebrae, but made it okay. Colleen's okay. We're all still great for him today. So that was the first miracle that I got to witness because they should not have been okay. So somebody was looking over him that day. But at that time, in my short life of 18 years, that was the most horrific thing that had ever happened to me. And it became a defining moment for me, though, and that's what I want to talk about. There's moments in life that you may see or find or have that just seem like it's the pit of despair for you. It's brought you down. It's what you do in those moments and how you turn them around. So for me, I was fortunate. It was my friends. They were okay, but I started thinking about what I saw that day in those firefighters, and I saw them reach in and pull my best friend out of this car near their death. And so I started thinking about it. I went to school at the time to be a teacher, but it just kept being in the back of my mind. Just kept being in the back of my mind. Something was calling me. And I was on the training college. I was really good at the social side of school, and not so great at the school side sometimes. But I remember calling my then girlfriend and now wife, and I said, Teresa, I think I have to switch gears. I just feel like something's telling me I need to be a firefighter. And so I did. I switched gears, started doing fire science, started applying all the fire departments. And 19 years ago, I got hired in the fire department, and it has been the greatest journey of my life. I love what I do. I get to help people. I get to work with some of the best people you can imagine. One's over here, one of our Carmel firefighters over there. Now he's got
Jim Griffith was that guy's name.
Okay.
Local firefighter telling his story.
So who do you guys got next on the sheet?
Well, looks like we got.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the ring the referee for this next match.
Donovan.
Referee Donovan.
I wish I had the sheet.
Ooh,
Crash Jackson against Chuckles.
Chuckles the Clown,
The
yes.
following match is a singles match. It is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
I've seen Chuckles a couple times. This is going to be my first time getting to see Mr. Crash Jackson in action.
Ring of Honor. Chuckles was in Ring of Honor for a short time.
Really?
I've seen Crash Jackson. This is my first time seeing Chuckles.
Same for me.
The inevitable Ace Austin has really put this man over recently.
He's a big, powerful dude.
You got to be good to get someone like Ace talking about you for sure. Looking forward to seeing this one.
Crash Jackson making his way to the ring. I don't think we've seen Chuckles, have we?
No, I never have.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, Crash wrestled Jake Carter last time here for the championship. About got the job done. It was a heck of a match. We'll see what happens here with him and Chuckles tonight.
Introducing his opponents.
He's a fan favorite.
It's time to go to the circus!
Yeah, the crowd loves Chuckles.
This guy is quite the character.
I can tell.
He is not related to Ronald McDonald.
Sweet Tooth come to life if you guys are familiar with the Twisted Metal video games.
Yes, sir.
Car with all the bombs and everything on it. Let's see if Chuckles has the missiles to get the job done here this evening at the best. Huge ovation for Chuckles. One of the loudest reactions we've heard all evening so far.
Definitely.
Now he's running his own head into the turnbuckle.
Having a good time, looks like.
Knock
I
himself
thought we were
out.
going to see some George Steele action there for a second. He's going to start eating the turnbuckles there or something.
I think he knocked himself out.
Yeah, I think he's in trouble already.
Match hasn't started yet, and he already got knocked out.
Crash Jackson's kind of got that little bit of a bigger,
A little bit of mankind, too, with that rocking back, just waiting for him to squeal.
But Crash has kind of got a little bit of that baby look.
A little
Crash
bit,
Jackson.
a little bit.
This should be definitely be interesting.
I think Crash very well could be the biggest competitor currently in WTF.
Yeah. He's a big dude.
He took Jake Carter to the limit that last show. It was a heck of a match. Carter pulled it out. But
All right, looks like we're ready to go here. Crash Jackson versus Chuckles.
know, looking at Crash, I can't help but think about him and Brody Bodkins having a match in the future. That'd be a great one.
That would be outstanding.
Do it. He'll have. It looks like suspenders are coming off there.
I don't want to see that.
No, sir. Don't swing that way. Not at all. He gave Casper an X Factor there. Quote the Raven nevermore. Oh my God!
Big headbutt.
Shades of Thunder, Blunder 2 of Blake Wright and Jake Oman with that headbutt.
Did y'all feel that?
Yeah, I did.
I think Crash got tired of waiting.
Somebody's going to get
Now
hurt
he's
with
hit
these
just-
damn headbutts, man.
Now
I'm
he's just hitting
telling
him
you.
with some clubs.
That headbutt has kept him down. He has hardly moved. This might be a very, very short match. It might not last too long at all.
Uh-oh, what's Crash thinking here? Oh! That might be it.
That was a crash from
One,
Crash Jackson.
2, 3.
That's it.
That's it, fellas.
Crash Jackson with the victory.
Flawless victory.
Chuckles never recovered from that headbutt.
He took himself out, as you were saying at the beginning of the match, when he was headbutting that turnbuckle. Over and over and over. And then he was wrestling with the ghost, and then once the time came to wrestle, he wasn't ready.
No.
And he never got out of the blocks.
Damn, I would love.
Hope Brody Bodkins is watching. He has a new opponent very, very soon, I'm sure.
The funniest one
only
I've
a
ever
matter of
seen.
time.
Funniest one I've ever seen scare a kid. You know who I will say?
Yeah.
TJ. Kim. Oh. Yeah, oh,
Yeah, disappointed we're not going to get to see him today, unfortunately.
So, he scared this kid out of the show, man.
You know, earlier, Tony, you were mentioning that you didn't think there was a tag team that might be able to match up to the highlight reel. There is one tag team out there that is in the region. Their name is GK Fam, and I think in the future that could be something to see.
Think so?
If they come back to Indianapolis, yeah, that'd be a great one.
Here we go.
A team that I think can compete with the highlight reel, and that is Brett Havoc and Del Patrick's together.
Oh, yes,
Dude,
that's a dream match right there
They're
as
a
well.
great tag team.
Here we go.
Don't forget about the uprising.
Yep.
Hadley and his partner. Very
Man. Savage Love.
Yep.
Yes.
Getting
Savage
better.
Love is getting more and more experience as a tag team, and each time you see them, they're getting better.
Yeah, definitely.
Dalton and Luke actually attended the Killer Cross seminar earlier today in Indianapolis, so they're wanting to get all the knowledge and tightening up they can. They're ready to take over professional wrestling, Luke and
Charlie
Dalton.
Cruel.
Here she is. Actually made friends with Mickey James down there in OVW.
You got to be screwed up in the head not to like Charlie, man.
Yeah, it was.
It's one thing about Charlie. She's going to have a good time.
She's having fun. She loves her fans. She loves Pop-Tarts.
Earlier in the week, she shared her memory book of her first year of wrestling, and one of the things she had in there was to become the first ever WTF Women's Champion, and tonight is her first step in doing just that.
Hey, she's been here since day one. I think she deserves it.
I agree. Wait a minute. Is that Tony Dynamite?
Tony Dynamite out here with the
It's a double negative there.
asking for the
In
microphone.
September. I will pay him to do that. Twice.
The crowd.
The only, the MMA legend, the undefeated Twitter champion, Tony Dynamite!
More like Pop Rocks.
All right, so instead of Avery
She
Brooke,
ain't gonna give you a kiss, bro. I promise you.
we're gonna have Charlie Cruel against Tony Dynamite.
I guess this match has been made official.
This is far from Charlie's first time competing against the men.
Oh yeah.
Last year she had a blood feud against Bret Havoc. Actually has a victory over Bret Havoc, Charlie Cruel does.
Has him in that wrist lock.
So she
there.
is very capable of winning this match. I still think the favorite's Charlie.
Dynamite with a reverse hammerlock. Oh, drop toe hold by Charlie to get the reversal for a headlock position.
She's got that in tight. She is choking the life out of him.
Side headlock.
I got 20 bucks on Charlie Cruel right now.
I do too. I think this table unanimously is going for Charlie Cruel, right, guys?
Yep.
As long as I get some Pop-Tarts, I'm good.
Ooh, holds
There
on
we
that
go.
side headlock.
More of a toaster strudel guy myself, but I'll eat some of Charlie's Pop-Tarts, absolutely. She gives them to me, I'll take them.
There we go.
Oh,
Never say no. Very flexible, Charlie Cruel.
he might tap.
There we go.
He might tap here.
Come on.
I wouldn't be shocked.
He's gonna tap.
I wish he would.
He's trying to get to the ropes. Can't get to the ropes.
It's almost like a last chancery maneuver there.
Oh, got to the ropes. Cruel has to break it. I thought he was going to tap there. I didn't think he was going to get out of it. Yeah,
Shades of Austin Aries there a little bit. That was a nasty
Dynamite with
DDT.
the DDT.
And it didn't even phase
sets
Charlie.
up.
She's already back up.
Set up. Oh, with big right hand. Another big right. Uh-oh. Dynamite's in trouble. Oh, big chop.
Loudest chop of the evening so far.
Come on, ref. Do your job. The ring announcer's getting involved.
Say, get back in the ring. If I remember right, didn't him and the ring announcer have a little go-in at the Blizzard Brawl?
They did.
Yeah, they've had some issues.
I thought he was going to kiss him for a second.
I don't want to see that.
No, sir.
Oh! Cruel with the low blow.
And his own shenanigans cost him.
Ref didn't see it.
That was his own fault the ref didn't see that.
He'll be feeling that for a while. There we go. Good night, Tony Dynamite.
Yeah, I think it's over.
Charlie Cruel picks up the victory.
Dominating performance by Charlie Cruel.
All right. The purple-haired maniac won this first round contest.
He's taking the referee with him for protection.
Maybe he's gonna go in back and kiss him.
Everyone really needs to drink this in and really enjoy Charlie because it's only a matter of time before the WWE or AEW signs her. She's really been on a roll.
She's there, my friend. She's there.
This tournament means everything for me. I've been part of wrestling theology since 2017. Before I even made my in-ring debut. So, that title will look great on this voice. And cue my theme music.
Can she just have the belt now? Can we just give her the belt now, honestly? After that, I mean, he came out with the belt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to come out and take the belt last time he was here on Blizzard Brawl when they showed the title, debuted it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the ring for this next match. Starting out in
Thunder. We are now being joined by the founder of Wrestling Theology Fellowship, Rich Abbott. It's a pleasure, man.
Is it okay if I join you guys?
Oh yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Oh.
Number one.
Got a great crowd tonight. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah, got a
Great
nice crowd in there.
crowd.
Brett Havoc.
So who do you guys like in this match? I think they're Jake Carter.
Rich, you already know who I'm going for. I'm going for Brett Havoc.
Sorry, yeah. Brett Havoc or Stacey Alexander. I said Jake Carter, my bad.
I'm going with Brett Havoc.
Yeah, Brett Havoc's one of my favorites. Yeah, Space Cowboy's a big guy. Should be an interesting matchup.
Have you seen Space? He was in the Rumble, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Or Blizzard Brawl. Yeah, Brawl.
Yeah, no, Space Cowboy's actually from here in Indiana, but he lives in Florida right now.
Turn that mic up. No, he is.
Oh, sorry.
We can't hardly hear you.
Can you hear me better now?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry about that. I was just saying, Space Cowboy, well, little people know that he actually grew up here in Indiana, but he lives in Florida, so he comes up here to wrestle for us in Wrestling Theology. I don't know that he's actually wrestling in other places here in Indiana.
Yeah, I don't believe I've seen him anywhere else.
They like to try to have some exclusive talent. I'm not saying that they can't come and work elsewhere, but just it's very nice to bring in people that's not normally around the area,
Definitely makes it feel special, 100%. I agree.
Oh yeah.
introducing his opponents.
Brett Havoc has had a really good run here at Wrestling Theology over the last 6 months or so. He's had a couple matches with Iron Demon Shane Mercer. At the last WTF event, he was at the last WTF event, he was in a triple threat match with two-time X Division champion Ace Austin and Moneyweight Dylan Bostic. Had a really good showing in that match.
That was a great match.
Space Cowboy. That's gonna be a number one contenders match.
Yeah, just to clarify, this is a number one contenders match for the WTF Belt of Truth World Championship.
Okay.
call our championship the golden truth, just like the armor of God. I know you're familiar with that in the Bible.
Space Cowboy's a big guy.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's definitely going to have the. I would say he's definitely going to have the power advantage in this match.
Brett's easily given up over 100 pounds here.
Yeah, I would say so at least.
Ring the bell. Let's get.
This should be a good one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a real good match. But I'll be honest with you, I've never seen Brett Havoc in a bad match.
No, not at all.
He's a very good talent, that's for sure.
Another great match he had here at Wrestling Theology Fellowship was against Dex Royal a few months back. That was a great one as well.
Yeah, I think Brett Havoc's a great talent, so is Stacey Alexander. That's why they're both in this number 1 contenders match. Obviously, Craig White likes being the general manager. I have to consult with him about the matches, but I think this is going to be a good one.
Space Cowboy using his power to start off this match. All right, collar elbow tie up. Oh, again, Space Cowboy showing that power.
This might be the biggest opponent I've ever seen Brett Havoc against. Generally doesn't compete with competitors of this size.
He's going to have to use the speed, and he's going to have to use his brains in this one.
Walked right into his chest.
Yeah, almost deceptively until you see him up against some talent. He's a big guy.
Oh, yeah. It's
Like Madman Fulton size almost.
Yeah, he really is.
Oh, come on, Brad. There's no need for that.
Brett getting fired up here. He said, let's go. Oh, there, use your speed.
Definitely one advantage he has in this match is his cat-like quickness. And he's just saying a vicious boot to the face.
Just took his head off with that big boot.
And that's the advantage that Stacey has.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he definitely has that big power advantage. Oh, knees to the midsection. Havoc has to get out of that corner.
Rich, for all the new viewers out there, catch everyone up on Mr. Space Cowboy and some of the big matches he's had here recently in Theology.
He's coming off of a big feud with Jock Sampson. Jock Sampson actually got ran out of town. He was running a Hoosier Open Challenge here for 2 or 3 years here in Wrestling Theology. Nobody could beat him though.
Damn, just tossed him.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. Sorry.
Yeah, but Space Cowboy stepped up, beat his open challenge, and then they got into a brawl. Had a bull rope match, led to a elimination fellowship match, and now we're here, and Stacey's trying to move on.
Definitely using his power to his advantage. Havoc's going to have to find a way to get the big man down.
Yeah, he's going to have to get him down on the mat.
Oh, runs right into a big boot from Havoc. Oh, another big kick. Back in here. Oh, big uppercut. Snapmare. Oh, kick in the back.
Been seeing a lot of those this afternoon.
Ooh, big kick. Right to the jaw. Havoc starting to get a little momentum. With the cover. Already a 2 count.
Yeah, Havoc style, he can do a lot of damage quickly.
Let's check out the Wrestling Theology cards that we just released today.
Yeah,
They're definitely thunder, my friend. Very nice.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the old WCW cards, the way they're designed.
Taking advantage of that 5 count.
You know, I gotta say, I can't say anything better about Donovan, the referee. He definitely should be refereeing all over the state. He's one of the best referees that we have here in Wrestling Theology. Well, they're that J.B. Stewart guy.
He got fired last one, didn't he?
Oh, J.B. Stewart did, but then Dylan Cole got hired apparently. Underneath my nose.
Whoa, that's a big dude there.
Where did he come from?
I think Havoc's thinking like, damn, both these guys are big.
We got a wrestler from another region sitting in front row here? Yeah, that's a big guy.
Wonder if he's a relative of Stacy's. He's got a lot of relatives here around town.
Judging by the size of it, I would not be surprised, sir.
Yeah. Or as Stacy likes to say, a friend of Stacy.
Shot to the midsection. Another shot to the midsection. Oh, big kick by Havoc.
One day, Brett's going to break somebody's jaw with those kicks, and there's going to be nothing they can do about it.
Could have just happened.
What's he going for here?
He needs to stay on him.
Yeah, can't waste time. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't think this is
Might
going to
not
work.
be the maneuver to go for there, my friend.
Oh. Oh, got dropped hard on his face. The shoulder blades have to hurt. What's he going for here? Gonna pull him back up to his feet? Nope. Oh, crowd getting behind the Space Cowboy here. I'm gonna reverse chin lock here. Yep.
That's a good idea by Havoc. Keep him down on the mat.
Yeah.
Wear him down some.
Make him carry your weight, wear him down.
This ain't going to end well. Already getting back to his feet.
Hands.
I think it's
Very
great.
historic. And a very historic venue as well.
Yeah, it's pretty historic to have three belts on the line in the first match of the show as well. That was pretty good. Good way to kick off the show.
Amazing performance by the World Star Paragon.
Ooh, big clothesline. Ooh, atomic drop.
Kick.
Oh.
It might be over right here.
Big slam by Space Cowboy. Havoc back up to his feet. Oh, he misses the boot. Oh. Havoc with some couple big shots. What's he thinking here? Oh!
Flying code breaker.
Got it. 1, 2. Oh! Barely kicks out right the last second.
You don't get closer to 3 than that.
He lucked out. Not
If
getting
that-
hit by that boot.
If that would have been a smaller competitor, this would be over.
Yeah, I agree.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, if he hits that boot, Havoc might have been done as well. Havoc saying he's pedigree would probably Space Cowboy.
I know, Chris. Do you think Shane could get him up for a moonsault and battery if Shane's victorious tonight?
I like to see it.
I'm gonna say I like to see it. I don't know if he could or not, but I definitely want to see it.
Oh, look who we got now. We got Chris Jackson. He's got the mic.
Yeah, he said I want a match.
That's
right
a match
now.
I want to see.
So here's the thing about crowds and people with microphones. I only just now got a microphone, so everybody can only now hear me. But until then, I asked this guy, should I do it? He said yes, so come on.
Oh, Space Cowboy said I'll accept.
Don't know if that's a wise decision, but it's going to be a great match.
So he's putting up his #1 contendership against Crash Jackson.
Havoc's not happy.
Havoc said, what's going on?
Rest that going on the back. What's going on?
All right. Let's shake hands.
Triple threat!
All right, collar elbow tie up. You got two, hey, these are two big, powerful guys going out of here. This could be a war.
Well, Crash Jackson's still relatively fresh. He didn't really exhaust himself too much with that match he had earlier.
Crash Jackson with the low blow. Oh, big uppercut. 1, 2. Oh, have a new new number one contender.
I told y'all it wasn't a wise decision, and he just paid for it. Your new number one contender is Crash Jackson.
Hey, that's a smart move by Crash Jackson, though.
He paper-tunist. Brett's gonna have to work his way back up the rankings now, unfortunately.
Now we have Brett Havoc in the ring.
He's not gonna go quietly.
Crash Jackson gets in, Havoc gets out. He's okay.
Brett was drunk on anger, and he quickly sobered up. By Havoc.
We'll have to fight another day.
That was a huge mistake by the Space Cowboy, I think.
That's unfortunate for the Space Cowboy. But he had a long run fought back with Brett Havoc. And then Crash Jackson, he didn't really like it.
Hey, Space Cowboy showed he was a fighter. He ain't gonna back down from a challenge, that's for sure.
Everybody, applaud the Space Cowboy. Well, I appreciate you guys having me. I'm going to jump off here. I got a lot more going on for the night, but I thought I'd jump in for a match, so I appreciate it, guys.
Hey, we appreciate you joining us.
Hey, great getting to chat with you on here, man.
Intermission. All right, it's gonna be a short intermission. We'll be back here in a few.
About 15 minutes, guys.
While we're on intermission, enjoy this. That's some of our GWR Gonzo Wrestling Room podcast from I believe last week. So check it out, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to GWR Gonzo's Wrestling Room. This is episode 5, right? Remember?
I think so.
Yeah, this episode. Yeah, this be episode 5. Cause it would have always get confused because it would have been 6, but then when I had COVID, we never did put. We have one we haven't put out. I'll need to make some clips of that. Well, we got a lot to talk about. So, what you want to start with this week's shows?
Yeah, we'll start with this week's shows. We'll start with Monday Night Raw. It was kind of a show, kind of build for WrestleMania. Some of the highlights that came out of it was Logan Paul is now going to be a tag team partner of The Miz to go against the Mysterios at WrestleMania. I'm not a huge fan of Logan Paul, but he's got 23 million Twitter followers, so I'm sure that's what a lot of that is.
I saw a lot of people online mad about Logan Paul going to be at WrestleMania, but they're smart. I mean, it's business.
Well, some people thought it.
Yeah,
Some people thought
followers.
Yeah, but some people thought it was going to be Cody Rhodes. They're not going to put Cody Rhodes in them with. I mean, I'm not saying they're not going to bring Cody Rhodes in, but they're not going to put him with the Miz against some Mysterios. It's going to be something bigger than that if he does come to WWE. At least I think so. Another thing was Finn Balor had been away for a while, and he came back and answered the open challenge of Damian Priest for a title match coming up in the next week or two, which I think could be interesting.
That should be a pretty good match.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind seeing them build a feud up and get a match on WrestleMania. That'd be a good match on there. A real good, interesting thing was Edge issued an open challenge for WrestleMania. I originally thought they was going to go AJ Styles, but we'll see. The other kind of big thing that came out was Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins beat RK Bro in the main event. Real good match. No confusion on that, but it'll be the Alpha Academy putting the belts up against RK Bro and against Owens and Rollins. I don't know which way they're going. I thought they was going to go with Owens and Stone Cold at WrestleMania. Even though they talked about that match and that we'll go to WrestleMania as a tag team, Kevin Owens still did a promo just all over. Where does that put Seth Rollins? I mean, he's got to have a big match at WrestleMania, so I'm not sure. Raw was a pretty good show. Moving on to NXT. The first match was Grayson Waller against LA Knight. LA Knight's really over with the crowd, man. He's over with the NXT crowd.
Yes, he is.
Waller pulled it out. Waller got the victory, so they're going to continue that feud probably till that standard deliver show that they're going to have at WrestleMania weekend, I would assume. They started the Women's Dusty Rhodes Classic, started it, the tag team tournament for the women. I'll be honest with you, the first couple matches I've seen, I wasn't real impressed with. They're using a lot of newer talent, and it's going to take time. A lot of people get upset because, they're using some of these newer people, been around for 3 or 4 months. They're only going to get better by being in the ring. I think NXT is going to start turning again. They're talking. I think would be good. But we'll see. I think there's 2 or 3 pretty good tag teams in there, so we'll see what happens with that. Carmelo Hayes continues. I mean, on the mic, he's getting better. Pete Dunne challenged him for a match coming up, I think, next week or the next couple weeks. Yep. And so I'm excited about that. And Carmelo Hayes is, I think, got a real good future. And I think Dunn and him would be a good match. Possibly, again, that may end up being at a match they may make for that standard deliver. A new wrestler debuted, Nikita Lyons. She's a pretty good sized woman. Been a lot of scuttlebutt on her. Some people didn't care for her wrestling, but a lot of people liked her looks. So I don't know. We'll see. That was her first match. I didn't think it was a bad first match, but some people were more critical. Some people loved it. So it was kind of 50-50 split on that. It's either they loved it or they hated it. The other thing was Dolph Ziggler took on Thomas Ciampa in a number 1 contenders match for the NXT Championship, and Ziggler put out the victory with the help of Robert Roode. So Ziggler's going to challenge Braun Breaker for the championship coming up in a future show. So that was NXT. I thought NXT was good. I didn't think it was near as good as I thought Raw was better. I didn't think NXT wasn't terrible, but it was decent.
What did you think of the Ciampa Ziggler match?
I thought it was a real good match.
I really liked that match. I thought that was real good. I think Ziggler and Breaker is going to be good.
Oh yeah, it'll be good because Ziggler and Ciampa are both 2 guys that could wrestle a broomstick and probably make it good. I mean, they got so much knowledge and they're so good in the ring, and that's one thing I've seen online that they think that Raw and NXT is going to keep sending some guys from Raw down there and some guys on NXT on Raw to get these guys better, and I think that's great. Braun Breaker working with Dolph Ziggler will be a huge help to him. I think just the more he learns, I think will be a big help. The next show was Dynamite. Dynamite was pretty good show. I'll find my paper here. Here it is. They had a qualifying match for. They're going to have it their big pay-per-view on March 6th. It's the Revolution. They had a qualifier for a ladder match. They're going to have that, and Starks beat he's only having to know who he beat. Starks, I watched the match. It was an okay match. It wasn't great. Starks is good. I think he's still kind of coming back from an injury. So I still don't think he's 100%. We'll see where that goes. They had a tag team battle royal. It was decent. Red Dragon, that's Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, who came over from NXT. They put out the Young Bucks at the end to move on. So they're going to be in a tag team title match, a 3-way match. So they're going to have another qualifier battle royal next week. And there's going to end up being a 3-team match at the pay-per-view.
Who do you think the third team is going to be?
Well, of course, you got the tag team champions. I would say it's going to be because they get a second chance to be Young Bucks. I would assume it's going to be the Young Bucks. The reason I say that,
I figure.
Yeah, that's what I figure it's going to be. So, the House of Black got a new addition. Buddy used to be Buddy Murphy. Now he's called Buddy Matthews. He joined the squad. I don't know. The House of Black really hasn't stand out to me. I thought it would be better than what it is. We'll see where it goes. Next was a couple of Well, we'll go to a couple of promos I want to talk about. We'll go to the last match. Bryan Danielson and Daniel Garcia. It was a real good match. But again, the casual fan, I still criticize. That was your main event. The casual fan's going to turn over. And who's Daniel Garcia?
Yeah.
So I think that they're dropping the ball on that a little bit. But it still was a good match. I mean, I'm a wrestling fan. It was a good match.
They need to
But,
build them guys up some before they put them with like with Danielson and them guys. So then people know
they've had
more about them.
Garcia, they've had Garcia wrestle some real good guys, and he's lost to all of them. And then they put him on other shows. I don't think he's won a match on Dynamite or Rampage. Only matches he's won has been on other things. I mean, he's a great wrestler. He's probably one of the best wrestlers that people have never heard of in the business right now. But I understand he's getting a rub. But if you don't beat one of them guys,
Yeah.
I mean, it's still not enough build for him. I don't understand it. Next is two promos I want to talk about. Jericho and Eddie Kingston. I thought it was pretty good. I thought Kingston really got the better of Jericho in a lot of ways, but it was pretty good. They're going to have a match at the pay-per-view Revolution on March 6th. It was a good pay-per-view, but a good promo. Next promo was MJF's promo. Did you happen to see it?
No, I haven't seen it. I need to go back and watch it.
You got to go back and watch it because I tell you what, he came out and he's basically starting out doing like a face promo, and he started talking about that when he was a little kid, he was bullied and stuff, and then you could tell. And when he first started, I said, "Oh, here we go, a bunch of bullshit again." He gets about halfway through the promo, and you can tell this is real. And tears coming down his eyes. He's talking about being bullied, and his saving grace was he made the football team, and he thought, man, and he was Jewish, and there was a lot of racism back then and stuff. And he thought, man, I'm gonna have friends now. And he said the first day coming back to school from making the football team, a bunch of the football players were taking quarters and throwing them at him. So he went home crying, and the only saving grace was he knew he was gonna go see CM Punk that night. His parents was taking him to see CM Punk wrestle somewhere. And he loved CM Punk. Well, then a year or two later, a few years later, CM Punk quits the business and walks away from the fans and broke his heart and, all this stuff. Well, then CM Punk comes out and asks him, is this real? Said, are you serious? And the crowd starts, they're starting to turn the other way. They're starting to kind of cheer for MJF. And MJF didn't say nothing. He just walked out of the ring and left. So it's kind of interesting what they're doing there, because I thought it was going to be just another bullshit, and it probably still will be. He's probably still going to be the heel. But I tell you, MJF on the microphone right now, if he was a free agent, I think WWE would pay him. Somebody's going to pay him a bunch of money. He's 24 years old. I'm not saying he's the greatest in the ring, but he's average to above average in the ring, and he can get better. There's nobody. He's just so I don't think there's anybody any better on the mic.
Do you know how much longer he's under contract with AEW?
I want to say another year or two.
Another year. I know he's made it known that he'll go to WWE. He's made it known that he's gonna go where the money is.
Yep. Oh, definitely. But yeah, he's gonna get a big paycheck. There's no. I mean, I don't know if it'll be WWE. I don't know if it'll be.
I think WWE will make him be a big. He could be. I mean, and he's already over. He has a, I mean, even as a heel, he has fans.
He's so good. I mean, within 5 or 10 minutes of talking, he had over half that crowd
on his side.
And I mean, and he could come back next week and get them all pissed off again.
He'll come back next week and probably be all over CM Punk.
Yeah, I don't know when. And one other thing I was going to talk about before we get off AEW, I think if the AEW was smart, and I don't know if the Cody Rhodes thing is a work or not, but let's say he is going to stay with AEW or he's going to go back to AEW. If I was them, I would take Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, and Moxley and put them in a group of heels. Because right now there's no good heels in AEW other than MJF. How you could even turn the MJF into a monster face.
Yeah.
You go against them.
Yep.
and it would give Hangman Page something to do.
Something kind of like the NWO, but not the NWO. But
I wouldn't say the NWO. You know what I would? People have tried to do the Four Horsemen again, and I would never call it the Four Horsemen. But you talk about how close that would be to the Four Horsemen. 4 guys that could talk, 4 guys that can wrestle. Because Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson, Barry Windham, Ric Flair, or if it was Lex Luger, all of them could wrestle pretty good. All of them could talk. I mean, they had it all. That was the total package. That 4 would be the total package.
Yeah.
I mean, you could even with Cody, you could put Brandy at ringside with all the guys, and give her some use.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if Cody stays with them, that's what I would do. But we'll see.
Speaking of
Next
that,
show.
Speaking of that, do you think it's a work?
I have no idea. If it's I don't think it is, but I don't know.
I don't either, but I could also see it being a work. But I think he's gone. He got upset about something.
I think it was over. I think it might have been a little bit of money. I think most of it was his vision of what this was going to be. Khan's took it over completely, and it's become Khan's vision, and I think that's why he's leaving. Now, if Vince is willing to tell Cody, said, "Look, I'm not going to give you booking power, but if you want to help run NXT and help the younger wrestlers, and why wouldn't he push?" I mean, there's no doubt Cody Rhodes is in a better place now than he was when he left WWE.
Oh yeah,
he's more marketable, whatever. They claimed that in AEW one of the problems was he didn't want to become a heel because of all the stuff he had to go on behind the scenes with places, and he didn't want to be a heel. I don't think that makes a difference. Look at The Miz. Yeah. He's basically cut John Cena's place and going out doing media stuff and TV shows and doing all this stuff, and he's a heel. But that's another thing. The MJF is kind of, I don't want to say he's The Miz because he's not. He's different than The Miz, but a little bit comparison because The Miz is another guy. He could go on TV tomorrow and they could have a heel jump him and he'd be a popular face.
Yep.
He could pull it off. He can pull off either or. And like I said, he can do all this positive stuff. I know why the fans turned on him, getting on TV and doing all these outside projects, and the fans turned on. That's why they turned on. Because she's really good, and the other real good.
Watch all of it, but what I've watched, I think last week was stronger.
But I think this week, I think a lot of like Dynamite setting up for their pay-per-view. Raw is setting up for WrestleMania. Impact's setting up for their next. NXT set, so it was kind of a stage where they're setting things up. So I think that's part of the reason why.
It was kind of a surprise though, because usually the Raw after a pay-per-view usually is real good.
It wasn't bad. I liked the matches better on Raw than I did Dynamite, personally, for me. But they wasn't outstanding.
Lucky Haskins, everybody.
All right, welcome back to WTF The Best. Here for the second half of the show. We got Tony back with us now.
Oh, I'm glad to be back, man. Glad to be back. Here we go.
The debut of Ref Dylan, son of a competitor we've seen earlier this evening, Damian Michael Cole.
He picked a heck of opponent for his debut.
I believe Tatoli, he's wrestled Hadley before, right?
I believe so, yes.
We saw him here last time against Young.
He is also the Heroes and Legends World Champion and the Heroes and Legends Champion.
Talk about biting off maybe more than you can chew.
Yeah, this isn't who I want for my debut, that's for sure.
No.
Introducing his opponents, making his professional wrestling debut.
Fun fact, this man actually made the Thunder Blunder 2 poster. It's multi-skilled. And now we're going to see what he can do as a professional wrestler.
Coming out with Tony Dynamite.
I don't think I like that association. Oh, he
Might be a blunder there.
Well, he told Dynamite he didn't need him.
Yeah, we seen Dynamite earlier in action against Charlie Cruel, who on March 27th in Danville, Indiana at Warrior Pro Wrestling will be going for the Warrior Pro Wrestling Women's Champion against another Wrestling Theology Fellowship competitor, Logan Vitor.
That should be a great match too.
Thunder Blunder is actually sponsoring Logan Vitor for that. One of Thunder Blunder's greatest competitors. Definitely rooting for Ref Dylan here, Mr. Dylan Cole.
I'm excited to see what he can do in the ring.
I think he's gonna get killed. What I think.
He's used to counting 3 counts. Let's see if he can get one of his own. Giving him a chance to back out. One last opportunity. Don't think he's going to do it, though. He's been waiting for this his entire life, and he's finally made it happen for himself. Say what you want about him. He is the definition of dreams coming true.
He said that he's a bell ring. He was confident to the bell ring. Playing some mind game. Hey, one thing about Dylan Cole, he does know the count it out.
Dylan Cole saying that he needs to warm up.
The only thing he's warming up is his mouth right now, unfortunately.
I think you're supposed to warm up for the match back in the back, aren't you? Not wait till you get out here to warm up.
It's time to shut up and put his big boy pants on right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't get in a big hurry to get in the ring with Totality either, though. I'd probably stay on the outside.
I can't disagree with you there, Chris.
Totality's laying down in the ring waiting on him to get back there. He said nope.
He's out of there.
Look all the little kids giving him out.
They have every reason to, with this type of conduct.
Will Dylan Cole's mind games be too much for Toatelli?
This is not how you make a good first impression. It's not.
If I was the ref, I'd count him out already.
The ref is being real generous with his count as well.
There we go, Toatelli now. He's had enough.
Oh, he's I'm not waiting no more. He tried to drop an elbow when Totality came in. He stopped.
He actually might have dislocated his elbow.
He
there.
might be in trouble.
Well, maybe not. It did look really gnarly, though.
Oh, Tatali the big European uppercut. Oh, big shot by Tatali.
That shirt is protecting him a little bit from those chops. Not a whole lot, though. And the thing is, Anthony Totelli is not even giving it 100% right now.
Down with
He's
another
toying
chop.
with him. He's playing with him.
Oh, he reverses the whip. Oh,
There we go.
he telegraphed it. Telegraphed that back body drop and paid for it. Oh, he thinks he took him over the top, but Tatali landed on the apron. Oh. Nice enziguri to the back of the head. I don't think Dylan knows where he's at. Oh, dropped him straight on his face.
There we go.
He don't know
punch
where he's
drunk.
at. He's fighting outside.
It must be opposite day, Dylan.
There we go.
You don't want to be on the outside of the ring with Anthony Totelli,
No.
Dylan Cole.
Just took a right forearm.
You want to get back in that ring. You're going to get hurt out here.
Oh, another chop.
Nice shot by Anthony Totelli.
Fans are telling him one more time.
There we go. Dylan Cole, he begged for this match.
He hasn't been able to get any kind of offense going at all. Oh, raked the eyes. Oh, another kick to the chest. First offense that Cole's been able to get.
He's got a long way to go.
Oh, yeah.
He can't waste any time.
No,
He's
he's-
making a mistake.
He has to stay on him.
That was a fantastic maneuver.
Cover. 1, 2. Ooh. Man, that'd have been a huge upset.
I am surprised Dylan Cole has gotten this much offense on Anthony Totelli.
Yeah, I am too.
He's trying to talk himself into it.
Fun fact, he's been training for over a year to get ready for this match.
Wasted a lot of time there, man.
Who's he trained by, do you know?
I do believe his father.
Oh, there we go.
Big slam.
Superman punch by Anthony Totelli.
This might be it.
I think he get ended right now.
Cover.
Show us some guts.
Near fall.
I don't think Cole knows where he's at. But he's not going to.
Tap out right away.
Oh,
Tony Dynamite back out.
and the highlight reel.
The highlight reel.
Now this I didn't see coming.
The highlight reel are working with Tony Dynamite.
It's a surprise.
Totelli wants the mic.
hell did Chuckles come from?
Next WTF show, it's me versus you, Psycho.
That's putting it nicely.
Just remember, you almost went to sleep. Next time you won't be so lucky.
So going to be a 3-on-2 match at the next WTF show.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Dylan got him some good backup. But you got two big powerhouses in here with Totality and Chuckles.
He's aligned with the tag team that has won tag team champion.
This is a very, very unique team.
Say the least.
What's he doing? Chuckles is going through the crowd.
He don't know where he's going.
He's walking on chairs through the crowd.
Sort of reminds me of The Rock and Mankind.
It kind of surprised me that the highlight reel was working with Tony Dynamite and Cole.
Yeah,
But like you said, they must have got a big pay. Got to be a big payday for that.
Yep.
It's definitely a championship payout, no doubt. And I believe coming up next is going to be the battle of two Thunder Blunder superstars. We're going to have Poison Apollo Star taking on, he made his WTF debut in the Blizzard Brawl Rumble match, lasting nearly 20 minutes.
And Kripke's been hot. He's been all over.
OVW,
All over
Ohio
the
Valley
place.
Wrestling.
You can find Kripke all over the place.
All over.
Current reigning and defending AIWF heavyweight, Midwest heavyweight champion.
The Bushwhackers. You gotta love the Bushwhackers.
You gotta love them.
Well, now the WWE's got a new bunch.
Yeah, I'm ready for this match. This was one of the matches I was
Very-
excited for when I saw the card for this.
Very well
So-
could be match of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our ring in ring for this next match. The Yes Kids. And the final match is a singles match. Scheduled for one fall.
I can guarantee you one thing about this match. It's going to be entertaining because both these guys have charisma and both of them are very entertaining.
Yes, sir.
Entertaining guys.
It's definitely going to be Thunder. However, you got to know the experience is going to favor Apollo, but momentum is definitely going to favor Jared. So, I mean, really, this is going to be anybody's match. Almost too close to call.
There he is, Apollo Star.
The timeless technician. Veteran professional wrestler of over 20 years. One of the most magnificent competitors to ever come out of the city of Indianapolis.
Has a lot of experience and can still go.
Oh, yeah.
From Georgia to Ohio, he's been winning championships. He's been in action with Dale Patricks,
There we go.
Jeremy Hadley,
That was a good match.
Big whiskey.
Cowboy James Storm. That's somebody I'd love to see in Wrestling Theology Fellowship in the future. Always better, Jordan James.
Oh yes. He's
That match he had with Mercer at Thunder Blunder 2 was unbelievable.
he had a great night that night at Thunder Blunder too.
Jared Kripke was supposed to be there. We couldn't get him. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it.
He told me earlier he has the best mustache in the business.
Hey, he probably does. I don't think I've. Here we go.
This is what dream matches are made of.
Apollo giving the crowd a look. Collar elbow tie up.
I hope the crowd here in Fortville realizes just how special this contest really is.
Kripke wrenching on that arm. Reverse hammerlock. Apollo's making him guess which way he's going to go. Oh, nice reversal. Until now he has him a side
Deceptively
headlock on
quick.
the mat. Yes.
He's grounding him early because he knows that Jared has that high flying ability, and he wants to limit that offense.
Yeah, that's why that's why he has to do the win this match. He got to keep Kripke from flying around. And that's a good way right there.
Very
Keep him
similar,
grounded.
very similar game plan he had back at Sunday at Summit when he was facing Miles at the start of the match. Very similar shades there.
Oh, nice reversal by Kripke there. Now he has the hammerlock. Side headlock.
Tony, who do you got in this match?
You know, I'm thinking Apollo. You know, he has more experience. Kripke, he's a high flyer, but I think experience is gonna be in Apollo's favor. So, to be honest with you, I'm a fan of both guys. I'm a fan of both of them.
Chris, Tony, what?
I like both these guys.
It's a huge match for both guys. You want to move up the ladder.
I can't decide between them. They're both my guys. It's close.
I'm going to go with Apollo because of their experience advantage. And, I mean, he's been around for a long time, but, you know, he needs this win. Both guys need to win, but Apollo, this may be one of his last chances to move up the ranks and try to get a shot at the title.
That's fair.
Side headlock. Kripke hasn't been able to get any offense going. Oh, goes for the hip toss. Apollo blocks it. Oh, big clothesline by Kripke.
That was a wicked elbow.
Yep. Nice drop kick.
That looked like something AJ Styles would do, man. That was beautiful. The arc he had on that, ooh, that was sweet.
Shoulder into the midsection.
Now, I know Apollo is a great technician, but Kripke does a lot of things too. I mean, I know he can fly around, but he does a lot of stuff well.
Big shot.
He's known as the top shelf talent for a reason. He truly is top shelf.
Apollo tries to reverse the whip. Kripke stopped it. Oh! That does not feel good
That
on your
was a
back at all.
backstabber.
1, 2. It'll take more than that to put Apollo out of.
A whole lot more. And he knows that. He's just wearing him down.
Oh, big close on it. Both go over the top.
I think he might be thinking about going to the top.
Oh! Shades of Cactus Jack with the bang bang. Oh, stop for a drink of water.
Might as well.
Oh!
Give him a drink of water.
Him and those bottles of water are no stranger to each other.
Just exploded that bottle on Apollo's head.
Kripke might pay for that later.
Double axe handle to the back. Big right by Kripke.
That was his undoing back in January when he wrestled Del Patrick's at Warrior Pro Wrestling.
Oh, big leg drop. Right
When
there
it
on
went to the
apron.
outside, he needs to get back in there immediately. Apollo is not somebody he wants to be on the outside of the ring with.
No. You don't want to get in a brawl with Apollo.
Apollo has battled some of the biggest and baddest over the past 2 decades. He's battle tested.
Oh, you're not gonna pin Kripke like that. That's just disrespectful there.
A little bit of mind
I don't
games.
think he was trying to win there. I think he was just trying to prove a point and assert his dominance.
A little bit of mind games too.
What's he going for here? Ooh, big uppercut. Now Apollo's starting to gain a little bit of momentum.
Oh no, he's going for another one of those deadly chops. Nope, nope, punches.
Punches to
Those
the
body
midsection.
bag style
Oh.
punches. Excuse me, punching bag style punches.
Oh,
Going to work on him like it's a
Kripke
workout.
reverses it and gives him some big forearms of his own. Right the eyes. That's the thing about Apollo too. He sees a weakness and he's gonna go after it.
He stays on you.
Apollo throwing those punches reminds me of Floyd Mayweather.
Ooh, another big shot by Apollo. So this is smart. Apollo's the bigger guy. Make him carry your weight. Make him carry your weight and wear him down some. Kripke's not going to tap out. Kripke with some shots to the mid headlock by Apollo.
Thumb to the throat, don't you? Big cat, early laugh.
Yes, sir.
Umaga as well.
Yes.
Yep.
Who hopefully will get in the WWE Hall of Fame here real soon.
Hopefully.
Rikishi's been pushing for it.
Yep. Man, look at that torque. He's almost.
Jared's really been shut down here the last several moments of this contest. Really, really shocking to see.
Look how he has him stretched out there. Almost a version of an abdominal stretch on the ground.
Yeah.
And that's a move that you hadn't seen for a while. You're starting to see a lot more guys use it again.
Yep.
Apollo's really working that body in this match. He's stomping a mud hole in him right now.
He's a brawler.
He's making
Is
the-
Apollo busted open?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
Crazy lighting here.
Double underhook suplex. Another holds on to it. Ooh, neck breaker. Hooks the leg. Ooh. 2.5.
Apollo surprised. We thought it was over.
Can't get frustrated here.
Nope. Kripke's saying not yet.
Kripke's tough and he's got a lot of heart.
Sure does.
Whips him into the corner. Oh, Kripke with the
Kripke is still alive.
Kripke with the reversal here. He's. You know what's coming here?
619.
Telling you, he does one of the best 619s that I've seen besides the guy besides Mysterio that does it all the time.
Oh, for sure. It's definitely a worthy tribute maneuver.
What's he going for here?
Definitely does Ray proud.
Waiting on his feet.
Spinning neck breaker by
Yes, it's a
Kripke.
swinging net breaker.
Going for the win.
1, 2.
Almost a 3.
We'll take a little bit more than that.
Jared has taken so much punishment in this match, and now he has a chance to win.
Some kicks to the back here. Now the momentum looks to have shifted to Kripke's advantage here for the time being. As soon as I say that, Apollo comes right back.
Yeah, a couple punches, yep.
Oh, right. Only a 2 count. I think Apollo's getting a little frustrated they ain't been able to finish him off. Oh, Kripke misses the boot. Oh, nice suplex by Apollo.
He does that suplex so well, I'll tell you.
Jared landed right on the back of his head as he was coming down.
Only a 2 count. Apollo says that's it. Seguri. Oh,
A flying knee
about took his
from
head
Big
off with
Whiskey.
that. Whiskey going back to the top shelf.
About to show why he is top shelf talent. He's on the top. Oh, wait a minute! It's Bret Havoc!
Oh. Kripke looked at Havoc and Apollo was able to take advantage. Big clothesline. Oh. Oh, nice slam. 1, 2, 3. Apollo Star gets the victory.
Dominant victory by Poison Apollo
It's a big
Star.
victory for Star, but if Bret Havoc don't come out, there.
This is one of the biggest victories Apollo's had in a very, very long time here.
If Havoc don't come out at the end, though, Kripke might have had it. He was
Apollo Star
he was
should-
on the top shelf.
Apollo Star should be a main event level talent. A talent that has been seen all over the world recently. And he's still showing that he's still amongst the elite in professional wrestling. Dominant performance by Apollo Star. Making a huge statement in his return
Oh yeah,
to
Apollo.
Wrestling Theology Fellowship.
Both these guys look good in this match. But yeah, Apollo with a big win. Oh. Havoc attacks Kripke. What's this about?
This is not Thunder, Brett.
I know they had an altercation.
You guys were supposed to wrestle at Thunder or Blunder 2, I know.
I know they had a verbal spat during the intermission.
Yeah, definitely.
Kripke now.
Kripke coming back on. Oh, they're going up.
Oh,
Caught him with his, like his foot after he clotheslined him there.
he's got Havoc's hat. I think this is far from over.
Oh, hey, and I'm happy about that because I watch them two beat the hell out of each other all the time.
Yeah, I would too.
I think JR would call that a slobber knocker.
Guys, let's have a round of applause for the effort from Jared Kripke.
Unbelievable turn of events.
That was a great match, though. Kripke and Apollo Star, really good match.
You know what that means?
Main event time with the Thunder or Blunder champ, Iron Demon Shane Mercer, taking on the Wrestling Theology. What's the name of it? It's not the heavyweight title. It's
It is the Belt of Truth. Belt of Truth. Yes.
All right, getting ready for the main event of the evening.
Main event.
Well, as we're getting ready for the main event, what have you thought about the show tonight, Walter?
oh, it's been pretty Thunder, man. I've enjoyed it. It was nice getting to see Charlie Cruel slap around Mr. Tony Dynamite.
Anytime you see Tony Dynamite get slapped around, it's a good thing, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
of course. I'd pay to see that again.
Uh-oh. Beefcake.
He's in the Hall of Fame, ain't he? Maybe a couple years ago he went in the Hall of Fame.
I don't believe so, actually.
I thought he went in.
I thought he went in too a couple years ago.
I can't remember, to be honest with you. I figured you. I looked at you because I figured
Yeah,
you.
I thought Hogan inducted him. Maybe not. I could be wrong.
I thought someone did.
He still looks the same as he did like 10 years ago when we took Austin. Or well, no, longer than that. About 13, 14 years ago when we took Austin to see him. Yeah, he was at an independent show in Converse, Indiana.
Jason Maples ran it.
Yep.
Good old Jason Maples.
That was back before the Heroes and Legends days. It was EWF.
EWF, yes. All right, guys, it's almost time for the main event.
Yeah, this should be really, really great main event.
Oh yeah, I've been looking. This was the other match I was really looking forward to.
We've got the spots, so yay, Bleach. You guys ready for the main event? Guys, give them a very good for the main event. Referee Jonathan, everybody. And ladies and gentlemen, your main event of the evening is for the Wrestling Theology Heavyweight Championship, Belt of Truth.
Referee Donovan getting a workout tonight. He's been there quite a bit.
You got to know Blake Money Wright's watching this match. After what happened at Warrior with him and Jake at the end of that show, where his factions just tore Jake Carter and a lot of that other roster apart.
Oh yeah.
You know he's rooting for Shane.
My first time seeing Shane in person was at Thunder Blunder 2,
Tony Dynamite back out here.
and he really impressed me.
Looks like Gumby with that outfit he has on.
Yeah, kind of.
With his Ass Ketchum style hat. Ain't nobody gonna choose you, bro. However, I'm sure he's about to be a very, very wealthy man with the faction he's assembled. Dylan Cole in the highlight reel.
Tony Dynamite better
Yeah,
run.
you remember when you got moonsaulted and battered off that cage back in September in Steel Cage
Dynamite
Warfare?
has left the building.
Yes, he's out of here. It is time for the Iron Demon, Shane Mercer.
Brutus Beefcake was inducted in 2019.
Okay.
I thought he was. But I
Blunder.
couldn't
I apologize.
remember. No,
Hey, I couldn't remember
And
it.
there he
Oh,
The cornerstone
Yes,
of
sir.
Thunder Blunder.
hey, and not only is Mercer a big powerhouse, dude also is athletic as anybody you'll see. He can get up on the top rope. He does it all.
Moonsault and battery.
Even moonsaulted and battery Charlie Cruel back in February. He'll do it to anybody. He don't care.
He don't care.
If you love him, great. If you hate him, he don't care either. Jake Carter better be lucky he didn't bring Kayla Cassidy with him tonight, or his odds would be even more diminished.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because hey, Kayla's a big advantage out there.
Yep.
She's not afraid to mix it up either.
The most spectacular wrestler in professional wrestling today, Iron Demon Shane Mercer.
I think possibly one of the strongest.
500-pound bench press.
How much you think he squats?
A lot.
You think he squats more than Vince McMahon?
Oh, he's got to be.
Hey, Vince.
Not even close.
Hey, Vince
Close
does
to
1,000 pounds a
being
day.
close. He's blowing him out of the water.
Vince is doing 1,000 pounds.
At 1:30 in the morning.
At 76 years old.
Shane Mercer at one time picked up a set of bleachers and used them in a match.
No surprise.
He was featured on ESPN for doing that.
Jake Carter.
Here's the champ, Jake Carter.
The former Warrior Pro Wrestling Pride champion and the current champion of WTF.
The belt of truth, right? Is that what it
Yes, Belt of Truth, yes. And he has his mom in the crowd, his #1 cheerleader, #1 supporter.
Yes. I think she's at every show.
She is at every show, screaming and yelling and all that stuff. She's proud of her boy.
Yeah, this right here is going to be a hard-hitting match.
Carter's going to be on top of his game in this match.
I think referee Donovan might have his hands full once this match gets started.
Oh, yeah.
I know these guys have got a long history, so I mean, yeah, I bet he will have a hard time.
They both know what it takes to beat the other. Very evenly matched when it comes to their win-loss record against each other.
I've seen a lot of Shane Mercer's matches, and I wouldn't put anything past him to win this match. There we go.
Got new camera person.
The bodyguard's the camera person in it.
Yes, sir.
I was going to say, these guys might not wait for the match to get done.
I'm not taking anything away from Jake Carter.
I hate to say it, but he's definitely going to be breakable tonight.
How Shane Mercer's not signed with a big company right now is unbelievable.
Shane Mercer's with
Insane.
With GCW.
Yeah, I know he's been wrestling through there, but how he's not with even a bigger company, it's amazing.
Oh, he's been on.
ICW No Holds Barred as well.
Yep.
And Warrior Wrestling.
He's been on Dark.
AEW Dark, that's right.
He's been on Dark a couple times. Tag team action with his tag team partner.
If I'm Impact or somebody like that, I'd be jumping on that as quick as I could.
I think he's been on Raw once or twice a couple years ago.
NWA or Impact or MLW.
Here we go. The bell has run.
I mean, hey, Jake Carter ain't no small dude. But
No, he's not.
Shane's just saying last time they were in the ring together, his leg got injured. Saying he's going to do it again.
collar elbow tie up. Here we go. Main event in the evening. Mercer showing that power off. Carter with the side headlock. Oh, big shoulder block by Mercer. Oh, another one.
Power of Shane Mercer is fully on display here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Carter trips him. Gets back that side headlock. Yeah, Carter's going to need to try to keep Mercer down.
Yeah.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep the Iron Demon down.
Oh, yeah. One count for both of them, the competitors there. Oh, Mercer with the head scissors. Right back that side headlock. All right, here. Mercer with a shot to the midsection. There we go. Oh, Carter holds on to it. Oh, nice swinging neck breaker by Jake Carter. Oh, big running European uppercut. Oh, another one. He's saying one more. Oh, tried to go for the splash and got caught. Oh, drives his face right into the canvas. Oh, big clothesline sends Mercer outside. Uh-oh. I think Carter's thinking about flying. Ooh, catches him with a big right. He just...
Oh, yeah, Mercer caught him.
Oh, big kick to the back. Now we're here on the outside. What happened here? We're froze up on the screen.
Really?
What's up, motherfucker? Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not sure what the... Oh,
Good God! Back by the
Right through the
announce
chair.
table! Jake Mercer just took out Jake Carter! He might be out! All Shane has to do is get him back in the ring, and this match could be very well over. Jake showing a little bit of signs of life.
He's back up.
A chop right to the throat. Even though he blocked hitting that ring post when he fell down, he crashed right on his knee.
Carter's hurting bad here.
May have re-injured that leg. Referee Donovan doing the best he can to keep this match under control.
We're working fine here, but that one froze.
Connected.
Yeah. Shane's about ready to take his leg around that ring post. Oh! Takes that leg, wraps that leg around that ring post.
I don't know how Carter's going to survive this.
I hope there's a stretcher here, because if there is, we might need it.
Yeah, because he's taking his legs completely away from him.
We could be seeing the end of Jake Carter here tonight, guys.
Tried going for a figure four around the ring post.
He still got okay. He had it released. Carter's got some tremendous punishment here.
It's only a matter of time, ladies and gentlemen. Shane's got him right where he wants him.
Oh, yeah.
Nice suplex by the Iron Demon. Shane Mercer working on the leg of Jake Carter. Guys, I don't know how Jake Carter's gonna be able to walk out of here.
Yeah, I don't see how.
Our camera's working on us, but the other one isn't. So they can still hear us. Turn that camera off.
Oh, man. He's doing one more damage to that knee.
You don't really see a whole lot of submission style stuff out of Shane. This is different.
He's had a previous injury, he's taking advantage of it. You know, it's almost coming to a point maybe Carter needs to think about fighting another day.
I would have to agree with that. And Jake Carter is a tremendous competitor, one of the best in the region.
Oh, I agree.
You can still hear us talking, Caitlin.
This is a very unusual sight to see Jake Carter get dominated like this.
Yeah, sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. We're trying to get the picture back up for you guys. Huh?
We still have audio?
Still have audio.
All right.
What a clubbing blow to the face by Mercer.
I think Mercer wasting too much time in there.
Jake Carter's trying to make a comeback.
Oh, man, strength.
Power!
Power slam. 2 count.
Tremendous heart by Carter, no doubt about it.
That spinning pendulum power slam is one of the most devastating maneuvers in his repertoire.
Yes.
Usually you see that when he's ready to start working on finishing his opponent.
Shane Mercer using, let's say,
Kind of like an Indian deathlock or a sharpshooter type thing.
Yeah, look, shades of Dean Malenko
I
a
was
little
gonna
bit
say
there.
Dean Malenko.
The Texas Cloverleaf a
Yeah.
little bit.
yes. Jake Carter had the ropes for a second. Carter saying not yet.
Get off of you.
Yeah, this referee's done a really nice job in this match.
Donovan is one of the best referees in the business right now. Highly recommending.
Oh. Oh, press.
Here we go.
Oh.
There's that leg.
I thought Mercer was going to throw him into the crowd.
He successfully re-aggravated that previous injury. Even though it heals sometimes, that never really goes away.
Carter punching back. He's trying. I don't think he's gonna be able to stand up though. He's trying to come back.
Oh, big elbow.
Carter got him.
He'll go for a submission. He's got a lock. I don't know, Kenny, if he can pull it off or not. And Mercer's going to start trying to go towards the ropes. He's got it.
Mercer's got the ropes.
Oh, strength. Oh! Beautiful, beautiful.
Him and Brian Cage are about the only two people of that size that can do that maneuver.
Yeah, I agree.
That was a long 2 count.
Yeah. Carter's showing tremendous heart. I don't know.
He might fall right on his behind.
Mercer.
Came up Spinneroonie style.
Oh, and Seguri.
The athleticism of Shane Mercer never ceases to amaze. He's setting up for it. He's going for the moonsault battery. Shane's got him up. Oh no! He reversed it!
Carter reversed it. Carter reversed it.
What a move!
Shocking!
What was that?
That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable, yes.
That was unbelievable.
Tony Dynamite is out here with a big smile on his face.
I don't know what the hell. And that is a huge victory for Jake Carter.
The biggest victory in the career
What a
of Jake
match.
Carter.
Yeah, I think so.
What a match. Great main event.
Yeah, outstanding main event.
Jake Carter has reached a new level tonight, defeating a superstar of this caliber at this stage of his career like Iron Demon Shane Mercer.
Mercer, what to do here?
Mercer takes
Historic
the title.
victory for Jake Carter.
Mercer took the title.
Is he gonna hit him with it? That's what it looks like.
I don't think these two are done. By any means.
I was just thinking about it.
Mercer might be having second thoughts. Looking at the belt. Puts it on the shoulder of Jake Carter. Respect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta respect that. I mean, the damage that Mercer did to Carter, and Carter come back and still won the match. Gotta
That was
respect
one of
that.
the most shocking victories I've ever witnessed.
Great counter move on this part. Great counter move.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
How blunder can you be, Tony Dynamite? Gonna suspend one of the greatest superstars on the entire Wrestling Theology Fellowship roster?
Carter's going to
Oh, Carter grabs him. Throws him in the ring to Mercer.
Kick his ass, Mercer.
Uh-oh. Carter's looking for something under the ring.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
He's got a door.
Tony Dynamite knows someone's behind him. Little does he know,
What are they?
it's an Iron Demon.
Oh, no. He's got that door set up between the ring and the chairs out there. And I think Tony Dynamite's going to be, well, right now he's going to beg for mercy. But I don't think that's going to work. Oh,
Here we
no.
go.
Presses him.
He's about to Bam Bam Bigelow him.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Through the door goes Tony Dynamite.
Oh,
He said, that's what I'm thinking, your suspension.
man. That's unbelievable. I don't know if they're going to have to worry about Tony Dynamite anymore.
Guys, this has been fun, but I gotta go
He might
check
be
out.
extinct.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah, you might need to call an ambulance. I think that might be the end of Tony Dynamite.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. Sorry about the technical difficulty in the middle of that last match. Some reason the camera froze up. No matter what I tried, I couldn't get it back on. But I want to. We appreciate everybody joining us. Don't forget, new episode of GWR, our weekly pro wrestling podcast, drops tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So make sure you check that out on Apple Podcast, Anchor Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast. Most places you listen to podcasts, you can find it. Or you can watch the video version on YouTube of that as well. But hope everybody enjoyed the show tonight. We will see you guys tomorrow for GWR, or we'll see you Monday for our regular GSR shows. Thanks for joining us.
Have a good night, everybody.
March 27th, Warrior Pro Wrestling, Charlie Cruel versus Logan Vittor. Thunder or Blunder is sponsoring Logan Vittor in that match, and it is for the WPW Women's Championship. Crowning the first champion March 27th in Danville.
Thank you everyone for attending.
Might be really hurt.
Have a great evening.
Because that
All pictures.
one lady was related to him. She left crying. It was sitting right there.
What happened?
One lady was sitting there. She was related to him, and she left crying. And her husband, whoever.